else. Hey, Tyson. What's up, bro? I mean, it's finally good to meet you, and I want to tell you seriously, I really relate to your story.
MP, right?
Right.
How'd you make this team?
What you mean?
Usually...
Welcome, everyone. It's the EYBL Showcase. We have a fantastic game full of young all-star talent from the West Coast Basketball League and the Nike Elite Youth Basketball League. I'm Joe Lamy with Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. And guys, what a great group we have here tonight.
We've got stars from all over the country, and they're all looking to leave a lasting memory in this one. I'm sure we'll be seeing some future faces of the sport here.
As you said, Danny, the future is going to be on full display here tonight.
And scouts will be very interested in this matchup, despite it being an exhibition game. When you have this much talent gathered together on the court, the basketball world can't help but notice. Well, what a great celebration of the club leagues. The best from the WCBL getting to face the stars of the EYBL. What more can you ask for?
Out there for the Nike EYBL All-Stars, Joey Johnson and Tyson Ice McCall run the show. Bryant Cologne and Drew Robinson look to make things happen out on the wings, and Al Prachumsi lurks in the paint. And looking at the starting lineup for the WCBL All-Stars, it's Devontae Mills and MP in the backcourt. The 3-and-D specialist Drexel Carrington joins Brandon Harris at the forward position, with Miles Thunderstone holding things down at center. And the players on the floor, obviously the best of the best for their age group.
And there's a high likelihood that at least one major star is coming out of here, maybe even more. There's just so much talent on the floor. It's sure going to be fun to watch them show off here tonight.
And the big name for the Nike EYBL team is Ice McCall, currently ranked 19th in the nation on the 2K U250, and for good reason.
Rarely melts down. McCall is a terrific shooter, and he can also create for others. He gives you whatever you want on the offensive end and can create as well as anyone else in his class. Ice is the guy to watch.
And here we go. Beyond the arc. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make. He's 1 for 4.
His skills, they're matched by his relentlessness. He's in the middle of everything offensively.
Johnson up top. No one near him. Harris comes down with the board.
That's a low percentage look, plain and simple.
I have no clue. No idea why he took that one. Coach can't be happy with him at this moment.
You look at the roster of these teams, one thing that jumps out at you is the wide range of places these kids are from. You've got guys from all over the country, from major cities and rural towns that you've never even heard of.
It's one of the great things about basketball. Talent can be found anywhere in the basketball world, and this game is a great reminder of just that.
Now here's MP. 5 points in the game.
Defensive foul. Tyson McCall. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And he knocks down the first one. And EYBL making a change in this one.
MP.
He's perfect so far from the line. EYBL trailing. Outside, it's Johnson. Prachumsi out. Side for lap. Pass to Cologne. Clock at 6. Al Prachumsi from the outside. And Harris pulls down the rebound. And this game has a bit of a different feel than other All-Star games.
Well, every one of these kids wants to show that they're the best. So that means there's going to be a lot of effort being put in on both sides of the floor.
And here's the EYBL. Cologne on the outside. Pass over to Robinson. Over Harris. Try to bank it in, but it misses. They've got a nice run going.
Yeah, they look incredibly smooth and are making offense look easy. They're off to a scorching start offensively.
They've taken this game by the reins and are running out to an early lead.
Now here's Johnson. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Cologne for three. The West All-Stars pull it down. And here's MP on the outside. And another three for the WCBL.
They've really built themselves an impressive lead in the opening minutes.
Yeah, solid defense paired with an aggressive offense. They just keep gaining ground.
And you look at that level of play and the upside for most of these players. This has been an especially gifted class that we're seeing here.
And you think back to some of the all-time great NBA draft classes. 84, 03. I mean, with all the talent we're seeing here, this class could be on those levels.
And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
They keep finding ways to pad their lead, and it just continues to grow.
All facets of their game are clicking. They look like a well-oiled machine out there.
Now here's Cologne. Outside for Johnson. Three-pointer. The shot, no good. And being named to one of these rosters is quite an achievement in of its own.
Yeah, we can't emphasize enough that this is the best of the best playing here. The Nike EYBL is the top circuit in the world. Everyone from there is a top prospect, and I'm sure that it'll be true for many of the players from the WCBL as well.
Timeout called by the EYBL. Now Leftos, defended by Chu, to the middle, Luan, that's in, coming off a nice assist from Jonathan Lack.
Oh, the accuracy, just special. Puts the ball where only his teammate can get it.
And here's MP on the outside, good for another bucket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them now.
He's having a field day from beyond the arc.
Quick note to the defense, feel free to get a hand up. Someone might want to actually guard him.
There's Leftos with the three to the inside, and he gets the bucket to go.
And it's a thing of beauty when he moves the ball this well inside.
Here's MP, and the WCBL again with the bucket.
Since the start of this game, they've been focused on good offensive positioning and finding quality shots.
I'm looking at the team field goal percentages side by side here. It's clear who's playing better basketball this half.
Now here's Lack. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in this game from him. He's money on the shots.
And a heads-up play there to read the bounce and capitalize on that second opportunity.
MP with the look, and MP throws it down.
Shooting it so efficiently right now. He's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half.
Pass to Leftos. Here's Tombo. Back to Aslanoglu. Tombo, now covered by MP. Lack for three. Moore cleans up the glass. The West with the ball. They lead by 20. That's the most we've seen so far.
They probably don't want to rely on shots like that falling too often. Hey, it worked there.
Aslanoglu outside. Dish to Tombo. Lack. Off target from three-point range. Here's MP. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
I know Moore's always looking for an open lane, but if he can't find it, he'll make a good pass.
And here's Aslanoglu. Jonathan Lack on the wing. From downtown. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Good work on the boards. Allowed them to get multiple looks on the same trip.
From deep, it's MP. Knocks down the long J.
Simply feeling it tonight. Most everything falling in.
Here's the EYBL All-Stars with the ball. Dermanenko. Moore covering. The tray. And Vlad Dermanenko gets the three.
Answers right back with a 3 of his own.
We've got a shootout here. Long-range shooting on display. Count it.
2 points.
Not sure what the D was thinking there. This is right in his wheelhouse.
And so it's the EYBL with it. Here's Aslanoglu. 2 grabs the miss.
Yo, match up on MP.
On the wing, it's MP. Tombo defending, and it's MP missing. Dermanenko outside. Lack. There's the screen. To the paint. Here's Luan. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
That's what you call passing a teammate open. Guiding him perfectly.
And here's MP on the outside. And Vlad Dermanenko pulls it down. Inside. Great D that time from MP. Goes up on the strike. He squares up and sinks it. Shot clock and game clock separated by 5. Out to the wing. Outside, Black. This one for 3. The West All-Stars pull it down.
This is a quarter I'm sure he'd rather forget.
Yeah, he needs to put this one behind him and move on. Also, make some fresh adjustments.
From deep. Can't hit that one. A dominating first half of play so far. It hasn't been close. The West All-Stars lead, just dominating this one. And plenty more to come right after this. Thanks for joining us as we start up the second half of this exciting matchup. The best talent on display here in this one. And what a special experience this game must be for these up-and-coming stars.
I hope they're able to just take it all in and enjoy everything involved in this game. Just being here is a huge accomplishment, regardless of the outcome. This is something that'll stick with them. For the rest of their lives.
There's a good-looking assist from the 3-and-D specialist Carrington. This team is so disciplined. No matter your best skill, everyone's expected to make the right passes for each other.
Now here's Johnson. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. McCall outside. The 3. Harris comes down with the board. MP outside. Fires for 3. The rebound by Cologne. And so it's the EYBL with it. Kicks it to McCall. Got a piece of it. Carrington with the steal. Outside, MP. Fires from deep. WCBL rebound. And it's Mills missing.
Blocking foul on MP. First personal foul. First team foul.
Kicks it to McCall. The three is up. Oh my, came this close to a 4-point play. Instead, he'll head to the line for 3 free throws. The jumper from the baseline is on target.
This is his MO. Sometimes he can score more points by himself than the rest of the team combined.
Cologne up top, lets it go. Second chance shot. And the officials call it goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He thought he had the clean block, but the refs saw it differently, and they called the goaltend.
Mills on the wing. Jacks up a 3. The rebound by McCall. Tries it from 19. And again, it's the EYBL converting.
What can we say? He's a pure scorer. Doesn't matter if he's off balance or doesn't have the cleanest look. McCall's going to hit it.
On the wing, it's MP. Defended by McCall. Count it from distance.
He just keeps on going. He's got more points than anybody else out there.
And the EYBL All-Stars with possession here. For Chumpsy, outside. McCall with the open look. That one doesn't go either for Tyson McCall. Outside, MP. Harris in the post. He's guarded by Chumpsy.
Got to give Harris credit for getting after it on the glass. He earned that second chance bucket.
Cologne on the outside. Johnson. McCall, now covered by MP. Cologne up top, over Mills. Offline from the top of the key.
He just doesn't look confident right now, and it's showing with how he's shooting the ball.
Out of rhythm in the worst way.
Back to MP. Pulls it from 20. Not gonna go that time. And here's the EYBL. And you look at the production of these two stars between MP and McCall, it's been all MP so far.
For all the hype we've heard about McCall's offensive ability, it's been MP putting on the show. He's come out of nowhere, and he's outshined one of the top recruits in his class.
Drains the triple.
They came out of the break with a clear philosophy. Shoot the 3 early and often.
And the entire team has bought into it. They're loving the bombs away mentality.
Now here's Johnson. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. And he uses the glass on the layup.
That was just sheer muscle on Perchumpsy's part. He simply wanted that rebound more than anyone else.
Harris sets the pick. Pass to Mills. Shoots the 3. Perchumpsy pulls it in. Down low. Robinson. Good, and Cologne gets the assist.
The team does a good job of getting it in close.
From deep, it's MP. And another 3 for the WCBL.
He's been a force on offense all game long, at times carrying the whole team.
He helped construct this lead, and he's making sure they maintain it.
Now here's Cologne. Johnson. McCall outside. Back to Johnson. Swings it to McCall. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer's offline. Outside, MP. Screened by Stone. And here's MP on the outside. Nails it from 3.
And you can't afford to go under those screens.
Yep, he will make you pay. That's a lock and trail situation all the way.
Now here's Johnson. To the paint. McCall makes it off the glass.
And McCall, he's so poised and close. You can't allow him to get comfortable like this.
MP with the rock. McCall grabs the miss. And here's the fast break. Up top, Robinson. Back to Johnson. Cologne. Kicks it to McCall. Fires the three. That one doesn't go either for Tyson McCall. Here's MP. And the layup is good.
Strong pass. Placed the ball right where his teammate needed it.
And so it's the EYBL with it. Now McCall. And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot two.
First personal foul.
A confident player who steps up in the biggest moments. Any coach would love to have McCall on their team.
Tyson McCall taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. And he gets both of them. The West with the ball. Pass to Bishop. MP. Fires top of the key. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Oh, you have to be disciplined on defense. Biting on every pump fake isn't going to get the job done.
Get the perimeter.
Here's Drumanenko. McCall. And it's slammed in by McCall.
One of the top 20 prospects on display in this game. An impressive dunker from his height. Ice getting up above the rim.
Now MP. Takes the three. The EYBL All-Stars pull it in. Here's McCall. And that one's good.
This is what makes McCall such an enticing prospect. His ability to effortlessly take over games with his scoring is so impressive.
On the wing, it's MP. McCall covering. Back to MP. Shot clock at 6. The fader. They get it again. Back to Chu. Past MP. Here's Schrader, defended by Lack. Here's MP, plenty of space. Nails the wide open jumper. And so it's the EYBL with it. Aslanoglu outside. Now Dermanenko. Now covered by MP. Dermanenko with the bucket. Here's Schrader. And here's MP. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
This run has really put them in the perfect position.
And with no signs of slowing, they aim to keep expanding that lead.
Pass to Dermanenko. McCall on the wing. And out of bounds, the West All-Stars will take it.
Substitution for the EYBL All-Stars. Al Pachunsi. Drew.
And here's the West All-Stars.
Brian Cologne. Joey Johnson.
Right side, MP.
Substitution for West All-Stars.
Oh, yes, the turnaround.
MP.
Now Johnson. 1 second separates the shot clock and the game clock here. Perchumsey with the screen. McCall for three. The West All-Stars pull it down. And here's MP on the outside. On target from long range.
And that's what any coach loves to see, the possession ending in an assist.
So MP and the rest of the West Coast All-Stars really showcasing their talent in the win tonight.
What an upset we just witnessed. Against a very talented group, MP was more than up for the challenge. I can't wait to see what the future holds in store for him. You have to think the MP ceiling is sky high at this point.
Absolutely, Drake. And then for the EYBL All-Stars, a lot of talent, but not quite enough to get it done.
Well, Ice McCall, he did what he could, give him the credit, but at the end, they were just outplayed. Clearly, MP came out here to prove something, and it was not going to be denied. His effort was so strong.
And that'll do it for this one. For Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo, this is Joe Lamy saying thanks for being with us.
All right, we're here with MP. MP, big win for you guys as a WCBL All-Star stunt, the EYBL Select in a massive upset. Talk about how'd you do it. How are you feeling now that it's over?
I'm just so proud of our guys. Everyone, you know, for most of us, this is our first time playing together, first time playing a game at this level, and everybody came out and handled their business and came together when we had to in order to beat what's a talented team over there. This is an unbelievable win. Just unbelievable.
Okay. But the matchup everyone was talking about heading into tonight was you versus Tyson Ice McCall. Not only did you win, you came with the MVP of tonight. Was that your goal coming into tonight?
No, but yeah. I mean, I always try to win and do my best, and tonight I had to go through Ice to do that, and y'all know how good he is. I definitely wanted to put on a show tonight. I knew if we'd won, I'd get a lot of attention. You know what? I wanted an MVP. I did. I thought I could do it, and I did it. So, yeah. Power of positive thinking and all of that.
Well, congrats, MP. Thank you for your time.
I really appreciate it.
Turning into a really exciting season.
Well,
hey, there he is,
hey,
the man of the hour. Great game,
Good to
MP.
see you. Good
Great
to see
game,
you.
man.
Thanks. So do you think that made up for me being suspended?
Oh, well, it certainly can't hurt. I'll put it that way.
Okay, so what happens next?
Well, now, you know, let me give me a few days to get all my ducks in a row. We want to wait for some colleges to maybe show interest who didn't show any before, or maybe some who already liked you want to come forward, some bigger offers or better roles. We also still want to see where you land on the final 250 of the year.
Right.
When I get a full picture, then we'll get together, go over your options. I just don't want to rush anything, you know.
Hey, that all sounds great to me.
Yeah,
So,
yeah. Well, hey, listen, give me a few days, I'll hit you up. Meantime, baby, you do you.
already did.
All right.
All right.
Okay. I'm a big believer in ripping the Band-Aid off, so I'm going to get right to it. The play next year is Europe. That's your path to the NBA.
Wait, you're not kidding. Europe?
Mm-hmm.
No. The play is college. It's always been college.
Plans change, MP.
No, I did everything. Everything I was supposed to. I'm ranked. I have scholarships. Why are we changing the plan now?
Listen. You did an amazing job these past few months. But the problem is that you came into the game too late. You have too much ground to make up for, and you can't do that in college, man.
I'm gonna be honest with you, Mr. Kelly. I'm starting to wonder if you should be my agent.
All right. Can I make my case?
The floor is all yours.
Okay. You can answer questions in Europe that you can't answer in college. Questions that NBA GMs need answers to if they're going to draft you. And most importantly, you can answer them next year. College is at minimum a 2-year plan. You've got too many established players ahead of you to hit as a freshman, and every year you don't get drafted, your odds of getting drafted plummet.
Okay. I want to see what you see. So, walk me through it.
The biggest question facing 80% of players entering the draft is whether they have an NBA body. You go to Europe, play against grown men, you've answered that question.
Still not seeing it. What else you got?
You can prove you don't have character issues.
Man, I was late to one game.
And got suspended for the biggest game of the only season you have played in competitive club league ball. It's not fair, but it's out there. You go to Europe, you can prove that you play with a professional work ethic, and now you've answered another question, a big one.
Okay, so I'm behind. How do I make up all this ground?
In Europe, you'll devote every waking minute to basketball while your peers are back home sweating out midterms. That's a huge advantage. And not for nothing, but the salary in Europe is way better than any NIL you're
The
gonna...
only money I care about is the NBA money. I'm not trying to fumble that bag because the NIL isn't good enough.
I make a percentage of your salary, MP. I'd be a fool to do anything that jeopardizes your NBA career.
That's a good point. I have nothing.
Look, we live in a world with Wemby, Luka, and Giannis. Scouts know how to evaluate what you're doing overseas. And by the way, you wouldn't be the first American to do this either. Ask LaMelo if he regrets skipping college.
Do I have any offers?
2 of them. I wouldn't bring this to you on a whim. The first one is from Basket Madrid in the Spanish National Champions League, the most competitive league in Europe. If you thrive over there, you are guaranteed to get drafted.
Okay, so what's the other one?
Paris FC Basket in the French Basketball Super League. They got a lot of first-round prospects this year. Outplaying them will cement your spot on any GM's draft board.
I'm not gonna hold you. I like how those sound.
Plus, I'm hiring a professional videographer to chronicle it all, so GMs will see everything you do. Look, I know it's not what you pictured, but if you're honest with yourself, I think you'll know it's the right move.
When you're saying all of that, it makes sense in my mind. But, not gonna lie, it doesn't feel great.
Well, it'll feel a lot better when you hear your name called on draft night.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
I'm in. I just hope you know what you're talking about, Mr. Kelly.
Well, what's it going to be? France or Spain?
Let's see. Bonjour, it's me, MP, and I'm coming to you live from France. And this is the very first episode of Out of Bounds, the web series that takes you behind the scenes of my basketball journey. And helping me film these videos is my main man, Xander Jones, our in-house filmmaker. Xander, come talk to the people.
Hey, I'm Xander. I'll be helping out MP with his social media content.
All right, get out of here. But Xander, you got any questions for your boy?
Yeah, how are you adjusting to life in France so far?
Woo, man, listen, I just got here yesterday. So I've basically unpacked my clothes, and that's it.
That's fair. When do you start hooping?
I'm actually about to head to the gym for my first practice with Paris FC Basket. I'm going to meet my teammates, my coaches, and I'm just really looking forward to it all.
All right, after you settle in, what are you looking forward to the most about living in France?
I know it, but whatever. The food. My dad's an amazing chef, and he gave me this whole list of stuff I got to try.
All right, well, what's on it?
Man, this thing is in categories, bro. I barely know how to say this stuff, but we got beef bourguignon, coq au vin, ratatouille, and cassoulet. He's got like 75 cheeses on the list and all kinds of breads.
Man, that sounds like a serious list.
Oh, yeah, my dad does not play when it comes to his food. But that all comes later, because I came here to prove myself against the best NBA prospects in France, and everything takes a backseat to that goal.
Bet that. Sounds like you're in for some exciting times out here.
And you're all along for the ride with me, so can't wait. Are we done? Yeah.
Yeah, you know, when I think we have enough, I'll give you a cut signal. I'll just straight up say we're good.
Oh, right. You said that before. My bad.
Nah, bro, look, don't sweat it. You know, you're doing great, bro. Your personality is really coming through, and that's what's going to hook people. You know, they'll come for the basketball, but they want to get to know you, as a person, so.
Luckily, I'm a yapper, so.
I could definitely see that. You got any plans for after practice?
Rest and recovery, really. I got my first game coming up in a couple of days, so I'm like, I gotta be ready.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
and go! Let's move, let's move! Full speed, come on, let's go!
I got Bucky that time.
Cheaters never win.
No, I got him. Hey, is all the practices is intense?
The first part, yes. Then we do more plays and things of that nature. Then more conditioning. Then more plays. It keeps going on and on like this.
Man, I gotta tell you something. Back home, captains usually come a bit more serious, but I like you. You're funny.
This is not a joke. We have to have peak fitness to compete. Like football.
Let's huddle up, let's go, let's go!
I understand.
This is professional life. We make practice difficult so that the games are easy.
Fourth quarter's winning time, boys. But it's also when you're the most exhausted. To win, we gotta be the fittest team on the court. All right, so we're gonna do a scrimmage that simulates late game exhaustion. Short shot clock, full court, all out hustle. I want you moving faster than Busta Rhymes raps, all right? Let's go, let's go!
Hey, Cap, does Coach know Busta Rhymes or something?
No.
Weird.
Strong. You can't fly with me. Step out.
Conditioning is not optional, people. All right? Okay. We're going to work on sideline out-of-bounds plays, a staple of late-game offense. These have to be executed to perfection to be successful, which is especially hard when you're tired. First play is called Cypress. What we're trying to do is spring Pierre for a 3, and there are 3 members of Cypress Hill, so that should be easy to remember. Insane in the membrane. Anyone?
Insane in the brain.
Bogey gets it. See? He gets it. All right. What we're trying to do is get Pierre an open look for a corner 3. MP, you got to set a hard screen. If your man blows past you, we're cooked. Got it?
Oui, coach. I got you.
You got it? Okay, good. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Move it. Move it, MP. Get to your spot now. Come on. Play tough. Play tough. Oh, God. You're not in high school anymore, MP. You got to play tough here. Let's go. Bang that. Bang that.
Soft. Cap, was that dude raised by a pack of wolves?
What do you mean by this?
I mean, it feels like a pack of animals just ran through me.
He's a good guy to have on your side. Doesn't talk much, but loyal.
To you, maybe.
We need to know these plays backwards and forwards, MP. You're not Dr. Dre. We're not going to wait 16 years for you to release Compton.
What you mean, coach?
You need to move quickly, without hesitation, like Lil Wayne releasing his mixtapes at his peak.
Better.
Okay, good. Let's do it.
Coach Krebs makes confusing hip-hop metaphors from 30 years ago.
Does he know that, though?
I don't think so.
Let's line them up!